The actor who sued Tyler Perry returns with a vengeance after Tyler's Blockbuster success. The very actor who once dragged Tyler Perry to court for harassment is now back, and this time he's not coming with a lawsuit, but with a vengeance. After Tyler Perry stunned the world with the massive success of his latest film, the actor, who thought he had buried Perry's career, has returned with one burning mission: to take him down for good. But how did it all begin? Why did it backfire so badly? And why is this bitter battle far from over? Buckle up, because this story is a roller coaster betrayal, courtroom drama, cinematic redemption, and a comeback laced with revenge. It all began with what many saw as an unthinkable betrayal. A trusted actor within Tyler Perry's empire, someone who had once stood shoulder to shoulder with the man responsible for launching countless black talents into superstardom, stepped forward with a bombshell. He filed a lawsuit against Tyler Perry, accusing him of harassment, toxic work conditions, and professional sabotage. The headlines exploded. Social media caught fire. For weeks, the entertainment industry couldn't talk about anything else. This wasn't just a civil dispute. This was personal. Tyler Perry, a man who built his kingdom from the ground up, rising from homelessness to become one of Hollywood's most influential moguls, was now painted as a villain. The lawsuit claimed that the actor had been mistreated, pushed to emotional limits, and silenced whenever he spoke out about injustice on set. While the public was split, some backing Perry and others taking side of the plaintiff, one thing was clear: the empire was under attack. And for a brief moment, it seemed like the walls were actually closing in on Tyler Perry. Bloggers, gossip sites, and even a few A-list names began distancing themselves from Perry's camp. Quiet conversations in industry circles questioned whether Tyler had lost his magic touch. Could this lawsuit be the crack in the armor that finally topples a man who had dominated stage, film, and television for nearly 2 decades? The actor at the center of the storm, whose name we'll withhold for legal reasons, was confident that his case would not only humiliate Perry publicly, but force him to pay up in millions and damage his career permanently. The plaintiff's team believed they had the evidence, the testimonies, and most importantly, the momentum of public opinion on their side. But then, something happened that no one expected. Tyler Perry, without saying much to the press, quietly finished a brand new film that had been in the works for months: Sanctified Lies, a gripping thriller set against the backdrop of betrayal in the black church. Many assumed the lawsuit would delay its release. Some speculated he would pull it altogether. But Perry, known for working under pressure, went ahead and dropped the film like a bombshell on streaming and in select theaters. And just like that, the narrative flipped. Sanctified Lies became an overnight success. The film shattered streaming records, top box office charts, and quickly became the most talked about project of the year. It was raw, emotional, masterfully acted, and some even said it eerily mirrored his real-life legal battle. The audience responded not with condemnation, but with admiration. They rallied behind Perry, praising his resilience, his genius, and his ability to turn pain into art. The same blogs that once published hit pieces on him now ran headlines like, "Tyler Perry isn't going anywhere," and "From lawsuit to legacy, Tyler's triumphant return." The actor who sued him? He watched in stunned silence as the plan crumbled before his eyes. What was supposed to be a knockout blow had become the spark that reignited Perry's career like never before. Worse, the lawsuit itself began to fall apart in court. Several key witnesses pulled out, and contradictions in testimonies began surfacing. Rumors began swirling that the actor had hoped to squeeze a settlement out of Tyler quickly, perhaps underestimating just how battle-hardened Perry really was. But just when everyone thought the story had ended, when the dust seemed to settle and Perry was basking in newfound praise, the actor did the unthinkable. He came back. Only this time, he wasn't armed with lawsuits or lawyers. He was armed with a different weapon: revenge through cinema. In a stunning twist, the actor announced his own independent film project titled Kingdom Crushed, which many believe is a not-so-subtle retelling of his experiences working under Tyler Perry. The trailer, which dropped late one Friday night, features a moody, bearded director character who bears an uncanny resemblance to Perry. The story follows an actor who rises through a television empire, only to be chewed up, blacklisted, and discarded by the man who once praised him. Hollywood gasped. This wasn't just a movie. This was war. The actor promoted the film with a fiery social media post. I stayed silent when I was dragged. I stayed calm when the world sided with a billionaire. Now it's my turn to speak. You can silence me in court, but you can't silence my story. From there, things escalated quickly. Tyler Perry's team fired back, issuing a statement warning of potential legal consequences for defamation and unauthorized likenesses. Industry insiders began speculating about whether Kingdom Crush could become a scandalous cult hit or crash and burn under its own bitterness. Still, there's no denying the actor's return has stirred the pot. The same fans who cheered Perry on during the lawsuit are now split once again. Some say the actor is brave for refusing to be silenced and for telling his truth through art. Others believe he's obsessed, clinging to a feud that he already lost in the public eye. Meanwhile, Perry continues to keep a strategic distance. In his latest interview, when asked directly about the actor's new movie, he simply said, "I don't waste time looking backward. I'm too busy building what's next."